A warm and a pleasant morning to all gathered. I have always loved the first day of school better than the last day of school. A new beginning, a new day, and a new chapter in the book of our life. A warm welcome to our superior, Reverend Brother Stan, our principal, Reverend Brother Solomon, and our sports secretary, Reverend Brother Arun. A joyful welcome to our dear staff and a special welcome to our old and new students as we stand on the threshold of the academic year 2021-2022. A day without prayer is a day without blessings, and a life without prayer is a life without power. Let us begin this year by invoking the Almighty's blessings through this prayer song.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name.
You're rich in love and You're slow to anger. Your name is great and Your heart is kind. For all Your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. And on that day when my strength is failing,
The end draws near and my time has come.
still my soul will sing Your praise unending.
10,000 years and then forevermore.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship Your holy name.
We are so honored and privileged to be a part of this 133-year-old institution that has imprinted into the hearts of children a legacy of its own. A legacy of not some building or a painting, but rather a world that has been touched by your presence, your joy, and your positive actions. Let us watch an audio visual about St. Joseph's College, which the old students would cherish and be proud of, and enable the new students to become a part of. The strong pillars of this prestigious institution are the patrician brothers who form the school management, and the powerhouse of the school are the teaching faculty. Please witness the slideshow to know more about them. Amidst this pandemic, our teachers have had the active participation of students in many online curricular and co curricular activities. It's now over to Mr. William to give us a report of the activities held during the academic year 2020 2021.
I am given a lifetime chance of presenting before you the annual report 2020-21 of the 133-year-old legendary school, the SJC. Dear students and parents, on behalf of the management and staff, I wish you all a fantabulous morning. Parents, you and we have gone through and are still going through a painful yet challenging patch in our lives, aren't we? A true example of life throwing unexpected turns and challenges. In the educational field, most of the schools were stranded because of the volcanic impact of COVID-19. We just need to switch platforms so that students get continuous education. Overnight, homes were transformed into classrooms and schools impelled into virtual space. Within days, our students and families were living with online learning. The challenge for us, after introducing emergency remote learning to ensure the continuity of their schooling, was how to create a rich learning environment. Virtually nothing is impossible in this world if you just put your mind to it and maintain a positive attitude. Thus, SJC, the School of Positivity, true to its theme of the year, quickly adapted itself to the need of the hour and managed to get whatever possible done. We now invite all your eyesights to view our hard work and commitment in all the areas as we let slip our slides which bear in it highlights of the academic year 2020-21. The opening staff meeting of the academic year 2021 was held on 23rd June. As it was in the mid of the pandemic, teachers came in as several small groups. It was in this staff meeting our new principal, Brother Solomon Alexander, was introduced to the staff by our community leader, Brother Stanislaus. Along with the principal, our vice principal, Brother Christu Nyanaraj, and the sports secretary, Brother Arun Felix, was also introduced. All the brothers stayed with a world of patience throughout as they had to meet multiple groups. Brother Solomon addressed the staff. In his speech, he touched upon positivity. His lecture on what good things has this pandemic brought in you and around you made us see a light in the darkness. Then, Principal conducted a seminar on the beneficial prospect of the lockdown. Of course, it was positivity that everyone wanted in each one of us during the pandemic. It was from there we started seeing things in a positive perspective, and it changed us totally. This positive staff meeting guided every one of us to a positive track. On the 15th August, following the guidelines, our school celebrated the 74th Independence Day with a limited physical gathering. The ceremony was presided by the chief guest, Dr. Reverend Brother Stanislaus, Principal, Reverend Brother Solomon Alexander, Vice Principal, Reverend Brother Christu, Sports Secretary, Reverend Brother Arun, and a few staff members. To commemorate the sovereignty of our nation, our chief guest, Dr. Reverend Brother Stanislaus, along with the principal, vice principal, and the sports secretary, unfurled our tricolor. The staff, then sang a prayer song. The Independence Day message was given by the chief guest, Dr. Reverend Brother Stan. Addressing the gathering, he said that thousands laid down their lives so that our country can celebrate this day and not to forget their sacrifices. The senior students, with the help of the cultural committee, organized a fantabulous virtual Teachers' Day celebration. As the head boy thanked the teachers, the little ones had recorded a video of themselves dancing, singing, reciting poems. And the senior boys took us down the memory lane. All this was done to show their reverence and love for the teachers. Our principal, Brother Solomon, in his speech, spoke on the teachers being the builders of the nation and the shapers of the destiny of every student. Mrs. Clark, the ICSE-ISC coordinator, on behalf of the teachers, rendered a special word of appreciation to students of SJC. The leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. The investiture ceremony is a proud moment for a school. It signifies the belief and poise that the school consigns in the newly invested office bearers. And if it has to happen on a virtual platform in such an unprecedented pandemic time, it becomes more innovative. Atypically, the administration of the oath for the office bearers of the Student Council had to happen in the month of September. Only the top 4 of the office bearers took their oath physically. Gauran was sworn in as the school head boy AI stream and Giant as the school head boy ICSE ISC stream. Yuvan was sworn in as the sports captain and Abhishek and Kabilin were sworn in as the cultural captains. The house captains took their oath virtually. Mr. Parakulam Sundar, editor, the Indian Express, presided over the function and addressed the students on leadership. School magazine, the Josephite, 2019-2020 was unleashed on that day. Our principal, Brother Solomon's birthday was celebrated on 28th September in the conference hall. The brothers of the community, along with the coordinators and the activity team present there, honored him with gifts. Brother thanked them all after cutting the birthday cake. On the October 30th, the kindergarten children had the Master Chef Day. It was an opportunity to ingrain in them the art of culinary and awaken their taste sense. We had 2 guest speakers for the day, Mrs. Suma Divakar and Ms. Siji. And our esteemed chief guest was Dr. Lakshmi Kumar. Our chief guest spoke to the parents and how cooking is a good opportunity for children and how it enhances the sensory perception. In the month of November, we celebrated Nourishing November. This month is a healthy, fruitful, and impressive month of the year. As we all know, November is the full moon month and also famous for Thanksgiving and Diwali. Come the 14th of November, in no ways the teachers wanted to disappoint the children. Within the guidelines, we were able to put up an excellent show to entertain the children on their day, the Children's Day. The spotlight among the entertaining events were the journey to the fairyland and a mime on pandemic etiquette. Both the students and the staff Christmas was celebrated this year. A group of 10 students were present physically and staged a nativity play which was screened for the teachers the next day in the school auditorium. That was followed by a worship in which our special guest brother George Xavier, Assistant General of the Patrician Congregation, gave his Christmas message. After picking our Chris friends, we moved down to the basketball court for a jolly game, Lucky Dip. A sumptuous Christmas lunch was organized by the school. The 71st Republic Day was celebrated with great eclat in our school campus with only a few attendees. The campus was decorated with tricolor balloons. Our community leader, Dr. Reverend Brother Stanislaus, along with the principal, vice principal, and the sports secretary, hoisted the national flag. Apart from them, also were Brother Benedict and Mrs. Banerjee, Secretary, Alumni. A patriotic song was sung by the boarders. The chief guest for the day, Mr. Cedric, delivered his Republic Day speech. He spoke on the brotherhood and India being a secular land. The Give Thanks Day and Joyful January celebration program was done by the Snowflakes and Dewdrops of Kindergarten online through WebEx meeting on 27th January 2021. It was a perfect time to remind one another to be grateful for all the blessings of 2020. The children emphasized on being thankful for all the little things and big things in life. It paved a platform for the children to express gratitude to different people. The children also reminded us to be grateful for the things we have taken for granted. On that day, they performed a skit, an action song, and a dance. The children also did craft work based on the theme Thanksgiving. The feast day was celebrated on March 19th. A video presentation on the life of St. Patrick and St. Joseph was screened. Then, all the brothers of the community were invited onto the stage and were honored by gifts and favors. A grand lunch for the staff was arranged. Usually, there will be a special mass for both Class 10 and Class 12 board students. Since the Class 10 exams were cancelled, a special mass only for Class 12 students was offered in the school chapel. The priest prayed and blessed the students, and the teachers took forward the offerings. Holy Communion was given to the Catholic staff and students. Brother Christo, the vice principal, as his new assignment, had to take over as principal of St. Patrick's School, Trichy. Therefore, a formal valediction for him was organized on April 20th. The principal and the coordinators expressed their admiration for him and brought out his achievements in school. Gifts from the management and the staff was given to him as a token of love. As a tradition, the Class 12 boarder students organized a Thanksgiving for the staff. They staged a few variety entertainments. A couple of teachers shared with them their down-the-lane memories, and the principal gave some valuable intelligence and wished them good luck. The day scholars of AI stream also had a Thanksgiving in the auditorium. They gifted a mammoth wall clock to the school. With God's grace and guidance, and under the maternal care of our patrons, we hope to move forward with our priorities of transformation, innovation, and happy atmosphere. We remain grateful to all the parents for reposing their unparalleled trust in us, which propels us to march ahead with greater commitment and enthusiasm. We know that there is a road ahead, and there is a new world down the road. Walking forth is the only plight. We have walked for 133 years and more centuries to go. May all of us stay blessed. Thanks a million.
Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. At times, we are tested not to show our weaknesses but to discover our strengths. Please watch this video, which will surely motivate and inspire you to reach your goals.
Hi, I hope everything is good. Remember, COVID 19 is not an endpoint to us. It is true that among us, there is fear, there is isolation, there is also panic buying, there is even death. But in Wuhan, after so many years of noise, they can hear the birds again. After few weeks of quiet, the sky is no longer with fumes, but blue, grey, and clear. This pandemic episode actually provides you the positive sides for life. Yes, there is isolation, but there does not have to be loneliness. Yes, there is panic buying, but it does not have to be meanness. Yes, there is death, but there is always be a rebirth of love. So students out there, never lose hope, never give up. Fight the negativity, never stop trying until you win. Keep studying and maintain friendships. It is time for you to be creative. It is time for you to explore the potentials. Seek new knowledge. There are infinity of possibilities. There is no boundaries unless you set it yourself. Break through your limits, get out of your comfort zone, and be the best that you can be. This new norm is the time for you to try something new. A student can also be a YouTuber. A student can also do businesses. A student can also do investments. All you need to do is to use the opportunity and try. This pandemic is not gonna stop us from achieving in life. Life must go on. You decide yourself. Stay at home. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.
It's now time for the captain of our ship, our principal, Reverend Brother Solomon, to address the online participants.
Good morning, dear students and parents. Let's begin with a short prayer. Lord, thank you for the unique gift of every child as they transit into a new school year. Fill each student with enthusiasm and a heart that is excited to learn and grow. On behalf of the management and the staff, I would like to extend a warm welcome to dear students and parents to SJC, the School of Happiness and Personality Development. Hope you are all staying safe, fine, recharged, and ready to start the school year 2021-22. The world has enough beautiful mountains and meadows, spectacular skies and serene lakes. It has enough lush forests, flowered fields and sandy beaches. It has plenty of stars and the promise of a new sunrise and sunset every day. What the world needs more of is people to appreciate and enjoy it. SJC, the School of Happiness, invites all of you to start the new academic year in a happy note by being happy, positive, and heartful of gratitude. Let happiness be a habit in our life. SJC is also a school of personality development with its state of art infrastructure, safe and caring environment. We aim at the integrated development of each student's personality by giving prime importance to enhance behavioral discipline, moral integrity, academic excellence, sports and cultural activities, healthy relationship, and social commitments. An individual can make a difference, but a team makes a miracle. Teamwork is a hallmark of SJC. We firmly believe that together is better and synergy can transform our life and the whole world. The future of human civilization depends on teamwork, be it nation building, a winning sports team, or exploring the universe. Teamwork is crucial to the individual and collective success. The previous academic year has been full of challenges, full of learning, and full of exploration for all of us. Our talented and ever willing to work staff, both teaching and non-teaching, have been showing their care and concern for the school and the students, working from home, preparing notes, and engaging in classes online for the benefits of students. I appreciate your concern and the commitment to make a difference in the life of the students. I wish to thank all the parents and well-wishers for the valuable cooperation and contribution to impart quality education and to build a more humane and enlightened society. Dear Josephites, the greatest achievers in human history have been those with the biggest and boldest goals and dreams. A vision that calls you to action, that puts you in an unstoppable state. You too can be one of those people who shape the destiny of the world. Through your dreams, goals, and desires, you have the power to create something extraordinary, and the pleasing thing in a dream is that it can turn into a beautiful future. The best time to start dreaming big is now. No matter where you are in life, it is never too early or late to broaden your vision of what is possible. Dear students, as much you may be missing the school and your peer group, we are missing you coming to the school. The whole campus remains lifeless without your active presence. I trust that you are taking care of yourself and helping your family well in this crisis time. I request all of you to abide by the directives of the government and stand together to tide over the crisis. Take care, stay home, and be safe. May God bless all of us. Thank you.
1 year of online teaching and learning experiences has revealed a lot of positives and negatives. Technology is something that updates now and then, and hence, keeping this in mind, the SJC teaching faculty would like to update and enhance our online teaching and learning sessions. I now request Mr. Shijo James to give us a brief guidelines on online etiquettes.
Online classroom etiquettes. Etiquette number 1: choose a good location. The most important thing is to have a clean and a non-distracting background. Set up a desk with a neutral background. Etiquette number 2: be prepared. Please ensure your mobile phone or your laptop is fully charged. Complete your morning routine and have proper breakfast before you sit for the class. Be fully equipped for the class with pen, pencil, notebooks, textbooks, and all the other necessary materials needed for online classes. Don't forget to keep a water bottle next to you. Ask your family members to stay away when the online classes are going on. Etiquette number 3: be on time. Punctuality is especially important for online sessions. Sign at least 10 minutes before the online classes. Please log in with your real name. Etiquette number 4: wear proper attire. Students to dress in a way that is modest, clean, and avoids any unnecessary distraction. Students from kindergarten to standard 5 to wear neat, formal outfits. Students from standard 6 upwards to wear school blue shirt or any shirt in shades of blue. Etiquette number 5: turn on the camera. Always turn your camera on so that we can see each other. Etiquette number 6: online netiquettes. Students should follow a good online behavior. Wish the teacher as soon as you sign in. Be polite and courteous when communicating with the teachers and your fellow classmates. Take the teacher's permission before you drink water or you want to use the restroom. Avoid doing things that might disrupt your teacher's lessons and classmates' attention. Use appropriate language. Avoid using inappropriate words in all the things that you will do online. Always remember to say please and thank you while soliciting help from your teachers or classmates. Etiquette number 7: mute your microphone. Mute your microphone when you are not talking. When the teacher sends a query or asks any questions, have the courtesy to unmute immediately and answer to the questions asked for. Etiquette number 8: do not eat. No eating or munching is allowed during the online session. This shows a sign of disrespect. Etiquette number 9: raise your hand. Raise your hand to talk ought to ask the teacher for any help. Etiquette number 10. Stay focused and disciplined. Do not divert yourselves to other websites or any gaming application while the online classes are going on. Post only relevant messages and comments on the comment box once when questions are asked for or you have any query. Do not annotate on screen until and unless instructed by the teacher. Etiquette number 11. Apologize for any accidental breach etiquettes. Apologies shows respect to your classmates and your teachers and indicates that you are aware of that problem and not oblivious. Etiquette number 12. Participate actively. Students should show their full commitment and dedication to the teacher while the teacher is engaging with the classes. This shows that you respect the hard work put in by the teacher during this uncertain period. Etiquette number 13. Maintain proper attendance. The students needs to have more than 75% of attendance in each subject, failing which he or she will be not permitted to enter for promotion in the next academic year. If the student is not able to attend the class, then prior information from the parent to be given to the respective teacher. Don't hesitate to ask questions and clarify your doubts wherever you want. Be brief while asking or replying to a question. There is to be no filming, recording, or sharing of any content. Check your class WhatsApp group regularly for any announcements from your teacher. Etiquette number 14. Submit your worksheets and other requirements on time. With these guidelines in our mind, let's continue to learn online. May the Almighty God bless, guide, and protect us, our families, and the world. May this year be a wonderful one for all of us. Happy learning, young Josephites.
Please rise in your respective places to sing our school anthem loudly and proudly. Thank you.